Every year, humans throw away about 2.12 billion tons of waste. That's enough to fill up over 3 million Olympic-sized swimming pools. And the scary part? Over 91% of plastic isn't recycled, it just ends up in our landfills or oceans. These numbers are shocking, but they don't have to be a sign of doom. They can be a wake-up call. If you're feeling overwhelmed or unmotivated to make sustainable changes, you're not alone. But here's the truth, every small change counts, and we don't need to make huge sacrifices to start living more sustainably. In fact, it can be easier than you think, and way more rewarding. In this article, we'll dive into simple, practical ways to jumpstart a sustainable lifestyle. You'll discover how shifting your mindset, making small eco-friendly swaps, and even embracing the power of community can keep you motivated and on track. You'll be surprised by how easy it is to make a difference. Ready to take the first step? Let's get started. Chapter 1: The Motivation Mindset, Shifting from "I can't" to "I can" in sustainability. The first hurdle in adopting a sustainable lifestyle is the mindset. If you feel overwhelmed by the idea of changing everything at once, it's easy to get stuck. Here's a game changer: focus on progress, not perfection. Instead of thinking, "I can't do this," shift your thoughts to, "I can make a difference, one small change at a time." Research by Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck shows that people with a growth mindset, those who see challenges as opportunities to grow, are more likely to persist and succeed. Start small. Set micro goals like reducing plastic use for a week or starting to compost your kitchen waste. These small wins will keep you motivated, and you'll soon realize how easy it is to make sustainable living part of your everyday routine. Chapter 2: The Green Hack, Sustainable Living Without the Sacrifice. A lot of people think living sustainably requires sacrificing comfort or luxury, but that's far from true. There are countless green hacks that make sustainable living easier and even more enjoyable. For instance, switching to LED bulbs can save you $75 per year in energy costs. Did you know that a typical home can save 25–30% of their energy use by upgrading insulation? Simple fixes like these reduce both your carbon footprint and your bills. Another easy hack: buy products with minimal or recyclable packaging. You're not only helping the planet but also cutting down on clutter in your home. Even if it feels like a small thing, it adds up. If everyone did this, we could save millions of tons of plastic waste each year. Chapter 3: The Magic of Decluttering, Letting Go to Live More. Living sustainably is about more than just recycling, it's also about reducing consumption. According to a study by the EPA, the average American generates about 4.9 pounds of waste every day. That's 1,800 pounds of trash annually per person. Start decluttering your home by donating or repurposing items you no longer need. When you clear out the unnecessary, you reduce waste and improve your mental well-being. A good rule of thumb is the 80/20 principle. If 80% of your possessions are used only 20% of the time, it's time to reconsider what you really need. Minimalism doesn't mean living in an empty space, it's about owning things that truly add value. Letting go of items you don't use can create space for things that matter, including new sustainable habits. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You'll get more sustainable living tips right in your feed. Chapter 4: How to be a Sustainability Ninja, Secret Eco-Friendly Skills You Didn't Know You Needed. Sometimes the best way to live sustainably is by gaining new skills. It's empowering to fix things instead of tossing them. A study from the Ellen MacArthur Foundation found that we throw away 36 billion pounds of textiles every year in the US. Why not learn to sew or patch clothes instead of buying new ones? Upcycling furniture is another fun skill to master. You can transform old wooden furniture into something fresh with a coat of eco-friendly paint or by reupholstering it. Not only does this keep materials out of landfills, but it also gives you the satisfaction of creating something new with your hands. These skills are easy to pick up and save you money while reducing waste. Chapter 5: Food for Thought, Sustainability on Your Plate Without Feeling Like a Sacrifice. Sustainable eating doesn't have to mean giving up all your favorite foods. You don't have to turn vegan overnight to make a big difference. Start by eating more locally grown, seasonal produce. A study published by the University of California found that food grown locally has a much lower carbon footprint than imported goods. Additionally, food waste is a massive problem. According to the USDA, 30–40% of the food supply in the US is wasted each year. Instead of throwing away leftovers, try meal prepping or composting. Even small changes like reducing your meat intake one day a week can have a meaningful impact. You don't have to make drastic changes, just being more mindful of what you eat and where it comes from is a huge win for the planet. Chapter 6: The Power of Community. How finding your eco-tribe will keep you motivated when you're trying to live sustainably. It's easy to feel like you're in it alone. But the truth is, you don't have to do it by yourself. Joining a local or online community of like-minded individuals can offer support, share ideas, and hold you accountable. In fact, studies have shown that people are more likely to stick to a goal if they have a social group to support them. Start by looking for local sustainability groups or online forums where people exchange eco-friendly tips. You can even create your own group, maybe a green challenge where everyone commits to one small change each month. The power of community is a great motivator, and it turns sustainable living into a shared, fun journey. If you loved these tips, make sure to subscribe for more actionable ways to live sustainably. Together, we can make a real difference. Conclusion: sustainable living doesn't have to be an all-or-nothing challenge. By shifting your mindset, embracing simple eco-hacks, decluttering your space, learning new skills, being mindful of what's on your plate, and finding a supportive community, you can make small changes that lead to a big impact. The best part? These strategies are easy to start today, and they'll keep you motivated as you work toward a greener future. Every step counts, and you don't have to do it alone. Start now, and let's build a more sustainable world together.